Was Ariana Grande's album Petal inspired by Courtney Love? Ariana released her 8th studio album Petal on July 31st, and it incorporates some rock elements into her sound. So when I first listened to the 7th track, a song called Freak, the opening reminded me of Playing Your Song by Hole, which is from their 1998 album Celebrity Skin. Also, the last song on the whole album is called Petals. Now, musically, that's kind of where the similarities end, but thematically, both of these albums talk about the darker aspects of working in Hollywood. The superficiality, the sexism, the commodification of women's bodies, and also a star's eventual disillusionment with fame. But if Celebrity Skin wasn't a direct source of inspiration for Petal, these albums could be similar because Courtney Love and Ariana Grande were arguably at similar points in life when their projects were created. Courtney was in her early to mid-30s and at the peak of her acting career when Hole was working on Celebrity Skin. That was also their last album before the band broke up in 2002, and it would be a long time before the band came back together again in the 2010s. Meanwhile, Ariana is now 33. She just wrapped up 2 years of campaigning for the Wicked movies. She's currently on tour, but for the last time in a long time, she says. And she recently announced that she's pulling out of all upcoming acting projects so she can step away from public visibility. Not to mention, in the years leading up to both of these albums' releases, these women endured a lot of trauma that was blasted in the media and were publicly scrutinized and blamed, ultimately, for the deaths of their respective partners. Kurt Cobain at age 27, Mac Miller at age 26. So maybe it is just coincidence, but the last thing I will say is both Petal and Celebrity Skin include a lot of imagery that has to do with water, a lot of references to drowning. But maybe it's because they're both cancers. Water signs are just like that sometimes. But what do you think?